You went and became the CMO at Valuetainment, which is Patrick Bet-David's company. So
Yeah.
how'd you land on that opportunity? Because it's huge.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun working with Pat. I only stuck around for a few months, but it's just he's a killer, and it just happened to be a chance meeting. He met a friend of mine, and we all just hit it off immediately. And I think the way that Pat is uncompromising in his vision, and the way that he knows exactly what he wants to be someday,
Just like Trump.
is very powerful. And there's a lot of there's a personality. Like a lot of people would look at someone like Pat, and I met the guy, I believe him, but a lot of them would look at him and be like, you're full of shit. Like, what qualifies you to be, have an opinion on X, Y, or Z? And he doesn't care, and I think that's awesome. Like, he's just fully empowered and practical in the way that he goes about his business, and it's great.
Absolutely. Is there a lot of similarities between him and Trump, would you say?
Yeah, I think like just the way they handle people is very similar. Like they're very, they both work very hard. They're both very well spoken, and they speak to the core of an issue. I think that's where like Trump was especially successful, and Pat seeing kind of a similar phenomenon. It's like people are tired. They don't want to be talked to like they're fucking stupid anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like with the unparalleled access to like information and each other that we have, like the world is so much smaller that you don't need to talk to someone like they're stupid to get your message across. And I think that's really important. And, when you've seen success in like business, it's always funny. Like, this is barely relates to what we're talking about, but it just goes like to the way they carry themselves. Right. You see like Ron DeSantis at a bar and people aren't losing their shit over him. Right. And that Trump goes to a bar and he's like signing women's chests, and he's like, buying blizzards for everyone, and he's like making it rain. Like, it's so funny.
With the toilet paper, remember that?
Right. Well, that was in Puerto Rico. That was hysterical. Yeah. But like, it's the way they carry themselves. Like, no one wants the boss to come like pretend to be like one of us, right?
Yeah.
We want to be with the boss.
Yeah.
And like that's the way like Pat like carries himself too, right? It's very powerful, and it helps drive that message home like so much easier.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this short clip, check out the full interview here. And if you want to see more clips from this episode, check it out right here.